Can a single missing electronic signature cause a $1 million FDA penalty? What if I told you that improper handling of digital records can shut down a pharmaceutical company? Welcome back to Pharma Health Insights with Rajesh. In this critical episode, we are diving deep into 21 CFR Part 11, one of the most important FDA regulations governing electronic records and signatures in the pharmaceutical, biotech, and medical device industries. If your company stores clinical trial data, batch records, or compliance documents electronically, this regulation directly impacts you. Stay with me as we break it down with real-world cases, compliance strategies, and expert insights. Let's begin. In today's digital world, paper-based records are nearly obsolete. But can companies store critical pharmaceutical and medical device data 100% electronically without compromising safety and integrity? The answer is yes, but only if they comply with 21 CFR Part 11. Established by the FDA in 1997, 21 CFR Part 11 defines the rules for using electronic records and electronic signatures in regulated industries like pharmaceuticals, biotech, and medical devices. It ensures that digital records are just as reliable, secure, and authentic as traditional paper-based records. Imagine a clinical trial that collects thousands of patient data points electronically. If those records are not secured, time-stamped, or signed correctly, the FDA cannot trust their validity. This could lead to data rejection, failed drug approvals, or even legal consequences. A major pharmaceutical manufacturer was recently fined $2 million by the FDA because their electronic signatures were not verified properly. They had no audit trail for changes made in digital records. Unauthorized employees could edit drug batch records without approval. The FDA flagged their system as not trustworthy and unreliable, leading to a warning letter, fines, and product recalls. So, if your digital records aren't secure, your entire business is at risk. So, what exactly does 21 CFR Part 11 require? Let's break it down into three major pillars: electronic records, electronic signatures, system validation, and access controls. Let's talk about electronic records, which ensure data integrity. To comply with 21 CFR Part 11, all electronic records must be accurate, free from manipulation or unauthorized changes, secure, protected against data loss, tampering, or hacking, tamper-proof. Every change must be logged and time-stamped. Let's take an example of a biotech company developing gene therapy. The company must store thousands of experimental results digitally. Without proper version control, someone could accidentally delete or modify critical data, rendering years of research useless. FDA requires every system to have an audit trail, a log of who accessed, modified, or deleted records, along with timestamps and justification. Let's now talk about the electronic signatures, which are a key to ensure trust and verification. An electronic signature is not just typing your name in a document, it's legally equivalent to a handwritten signature, but only if it meets FDA standards. Each electronic signature must be unique to the individual, secure and verifiable, password protected or biometric, linked to the specific record it approves. Imagine a quality assurance (QA) manager reviewing batch production records. If their electronic signature is just a typed name with no password protection, anyone could forge approvals, leading to unauthorized drug releases and FDA violations. So what's the solution? The FDA requires multi-factor authentication (MFA) to ensure that only authorized personnel can sign records. Now let's look into system validation and access controls. What is system validation? Any software system handling electronic records must be validated to ensure it works correctly. Companies must perform risk assessments, testing, and audits before using software in a regulated environment. Key FDA compliance measures include restricted access to sensitive records which only authorized personnel can edit, implementation of data backup and disaster recovery plans ensuring that password policies and encryption are in place. In 2018, a leading medical device company was forced to recall a product because its electronic documentation system failed validation testing. The system randomly deleted records, making it impossible to prove product safety. Hence, it is very important to perform system validation and have appropriate access controls. Now that we understand the risks, let's explore how companies can ensure full compliance with 21 CFR Part 11. Use FDA-compliant software, invest in validated electronic record-keeping systems, implement strict access controls, use role-based authentication to restrict unauthorized access, ensure digital signatures are secure, use multi-factor authentication (MFA), conduct internal audits regularly, identify and fix compliance gaps before the FDA does, train employees on 21 CFR Part 11, ensure all staff understand electronic record regulations. Pro tip: always prepare for FDA inspections. Keep your audit logs, validation reports, and security policies up to date. That wraps up episode 6 of our 21 CFR Explained series. Today, we explored how 21 CFR Part 11 protects electronic records and signatures in pharma and biotech. Coming up next, in episode 7, we'll dive into 21 CFR Part 210 and 211, the core FDA GMP regulations for pharmaceuticals. We'll cover good manufacturing practices, GMP, for pharma companies, why batch record integrity is crucial for FDA compliance, common FDA warning letters and how to avoid them. Have questions? Drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Pharma Health Insights for more expert pharma insights. See you in the next episode.